wish I could go to the 40 Mile Point Lighthouse. I'm here at the 40 Mile Point Lighthouse on Lake Huron. This lighthouse is called 40 Mile Point because by boat, it's 40 miles away from Mackinac Point. This lighthouse is located in a county park. The tower for this lighthouse is square-shaped. The design for this lighthouse is just like the Big Bay Lighthouse. Check out my video on Big Bay. Mile Point was automated in 1969 and is an active aid to navigation. Like the Sturgeon Point Lighthouse, this lighthouse is one of 8 lighthouses in Michigan that still uses an original Fresnel lens. There have been 3 or 4 fourth-order lenses here at 40 Mile Point. This lighthouse is 52 feet tall and was built in 1896. Most of the original buildings are still here.
With like 16-inch walls with bricks on either side with an air gap into the middle to try to give some insulation.
As far as I know, we are one of 5 on the Great Lakes that have living caretakers that are publicly owned, so that's kind of a cool fact. So we actually live in this house. So I actually grew up here. I lived here 8 years growing up, and one thing we used to do is we'd go up in the tower and throw things off the tower and make little parachutes with Legos and that and see if they survive. We did the same types of things growing up as Lighthouse Keepers kids or Lighthouse Keepers did. It was built in 1896, and our sole purpose of being here was a navigational point. There was a 5-mile dead space between the Spectacle Reef Light to our north and the Presque Isle Light to our south. And so they wanted to fill that gap in, and they planted us here. Back then, it was you had a chart, you had the lighthouses, and you could shoot the stars. But on the Great Lakes, that was good on the oceans. On the lakes, it was kind of triangulate and all that stuff. And your compass here, not too bad, but when you're up in the Lake Superior, you'd be like there'd be a point here, and you'd be going like this, and your compass needle might iron ore underneath the water, and it would actually move your compass needle. And in the cold weather, you had to keep, or rain or anything, you had to keep the windows clean. So you go out in the middle of a blizzard, you scrape off the snow and the ice. Our lens, we have a 4th order Fresnel lens, and it was put in the tower in 1919. It is still operational. So we have the last working classic Fresnel lens in Lake Huron. Ours rated for 16 miles.